everybody. So, done a lot since the last video. I'm just basically going to go over this one real quick, some of the details that I have done to get to where I am, and some of the things I will do to polish this thing out. So here's what we got. We have the spring mechanism, which counterweights a link between the springs and the treadle. And so when I fill this head with concrete, it's going to be roughly around 50 pounds. Right now, just the head itself is about 22 pounds, and it still strikes pretty hard. The other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get another 48-inch piece of hot rolled and create a new link that will actually go back further. I don't like how limited the stroke is on this. It's only about 6 inches to open. I can, if I really start bouncing on it, I can get it to go up a little bit higher to get a little bit more momentum, but I don't like that. I want it to just be right out of the box. It is what it is. So what we have will be, when we are displaced down here, say 6 inches, from an angular perspective, if we press back further on this arm and we move it some amount, it will move further in an angular out on the end from an angular perspective. If I displace the end here, say 6 inches there, from the 6 inches down on the bottom. So this is what we have. I'm pretty happy with it. I'll kick it a few times and run through, and then we'll smash some stuff. So the other thing that I don't really like about this is that it hits on the front face first, and I think this is some of that wrap up that I mentioned in the first video, where the spring finally extends down and actually allows the face to hit, but that's what I've got there. And the other thing that's kind of hard to see is the pedal moves back and forth, and as the pedal moves back and forth, it makes this head move a little bit. The majority of it still strikes on the anvil surface, but it's one of those that it could get hairy real quick. So now let's find some things to smash. So this is a piece of barn siding. Pretty flat. Don't know why that's immediately useful, but straightened it out pretty quick. No heat. Here's a piece of styrofoam. And that's probably the reason why bumpers have styrofoam in them. Here's a grate. Gonna get kind of messy. Always wanted to see what was inside a 9-volt battery. See how this turns out. nondescript can. That pretty much wraps up the functional build of the treadle hammer. If you liked it, subscribe, like the video, and more to come. Thanks for watching.